It is time for more Minecraft bingo. I'm looking at seed 688523, the practice seed for this week, where I'm going to try to do another blind blackout once again. I've been looking at this card, and on this card, the emerald, the couple of blue rocks, the jungle items, and the cake are probably the quote-unquote difficult items on this card. So those are the things that I worry about. There are cows right here at spawn, so that's nice. Looking around, I don't think I saw any pumpkins anywhere, and that creeper should disappear when the game starts. Perhaps we'll be able to witness that happening. To the southwest, I guess he would have been right over this hill. There's a crazy stone pillar over there. I do need a spruce sapling on this card, and so we'll start over here with the bushy spruce tree. Hope to manage to get that. Hey, first leaf block broken. That's a nice start. I must confess that I am worried is the wrong word, but I'm something on this card because the seeds just came out. I'm recording this on Friday. The seeds just came out like a few hours ago, and No Leaf Clover has already posted a time of like 29 minutes or something, which sounds like it would be a blind time. And if it is, that's great. And that beats the 32 minutes that I managed to get blind last week, and this seems like it's a harder card, in my opinion. And so, all of a sudden, it's already the competitive juices are there or whatever, and I want to put up a great time now in this week, both the follow-up from last week, as well as to be able to compete with his time. I barely edged him out last week. So, I guess we'll see what happens. In any case, usual kind of tools and things to get things started. Make that. And these, I do need a flint on this card. And we're in a pile of gravel, and so let's go ahead and try to knock that one out right off the bat. I'm not doing a very efficient job of switching between blocks with my shovel. There we go. Got the flint. And I'm near the top here, and so I just want to get kind of bird's eye view if I can of any of this area. Well, there's pigs over here, and it looks like then a place to go downstairs. So that is pretty good. I do need more wood still. So let's keep that in mind. And let's try to do a better job getting crits to kill the pigs with. And while I'm thinking about it, I am going to need a red flower. So I'm going to grab that right now. And I'm pretty sure I heard a bat, but I don't actually see where that cave goes through. So let's continue going somewhere else. We're going to have to travel to find a jungle. And so, let's see. I'm going to need more than usual in the sand department this time around. For reasons. Oh, right, and I'm going to need an egg at some point too. So actually it would be best for my first downstairs trip, probably. I do see a bunch of coal down here though. And since we need to get an emerald, having extra coal could be useful for trading with villagers. I'm going to grab this, but it could be useful for my first downstairs to be where I see some chickens, and we can do some light downstairs work to grab some iron and things, and then go back downstairs later to do more if we need to. And so I've started off to the south, so let's remember that, in case we end up taking a death and needing to recover or something like that. We'll know which direction we headed. There are, it looks like, extreme hills over there, and that's another tempting place to try to do some caving in case we get lucky and find an emerald underground. And so I'm going to try to at least get over this hill to see if there's chickens nearby or to see if there's a jungle nearby. But I might end up digging down in this area because it does look like it's a large extreme hills. And here's another item that we need. Thank you very much. Great. Pumpkin seeds to get. Let's double check. It is extreme hills. It is a large extreme hills biome, so I think I am going to do some caving over here, but let's just peek on the horizon to see what else we're going to be looking at and see if there's any chickens visible anywhere. More pigs down here. So yeah, not seeing the chickens. And if I want to get into the biome, is there a cave on the side of it or a good place to dig in? Looks like there's kind of a corner over here that at least starts me off kind of low. And so I think I'll start here and maybe kind of stair step down to get into it because I'm currently in a plains biome. And actually, if I am going to stair step for a little bit, let's go ahead and start cooking up some of the food, like so. Then I'll come back to get it in a moment, but let's see how far I have to go in. Okay, I'm already in Extreme Hills, and so as I go west and also north, I will continue to be in Extreme Hills. And so those would be good directions to go in order to have the best shot at my emerald. It would also be super great to find just a little bit of iron that I could cook up to get an iron pick so that the digging would go faster. And we are low enough that we could find iron at this point. How much pork chops do I want cooking up at this point? I guess we know that this is going to be Extreme Hills. I ought to be relatively far into them now, and so I'll probably start digging straight down. And so I will wait 2 more seconds for 1 more pork chop to go. And we will head downstairs and see how it goes. All right, and hope that we don't dig down directly into lava. Or a deep ravine. Oh, I actually do hear lava right now. And so, I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Now I don't hear it again, so I wonder if it was just some lava pool that I passed by. And we're still in Extreme Hills, so yeah, we're going to go back to digging straight down and hope to hear a cave. Okay, I heard a bat, and we're in a cave. Look at that. And there's some iron. Great. Fair bit of it, it looks like. Let's just assume that we're going to need that out and get this out. Start cooking up the iron. Great. And for the moment, I don't hear any bad guys of any type around, which is pretty sweet. So we'll get some more of this dug up and cooking. Don't need all this gravel, so I'll use that to get that out. Let's go ahead. I know I'm going to need more furnaces, and so I'll go ahead and craft those. I'll craft this. I'll go ahead and turn these into planks and have plenty of sticks available. And with my extra furnaces, I'm going to need 3 sand. So we could go ahead and do that. And let's have those on the bar. And what else could I be cooking in furnace? I guess the other half of the iron. Sure. And actually, I could just do that and that. Okay. And then I would want to make myself a better pickaxe. And I'm still not seeing anything just around this corner. Okay. So let's get the pickaxe going so that we can dig more quickly. And I guess otherwise this is about ready to go. And that's already... Oops. What happened here? How did I only get 2? Somehow I put the wrong number of items into that furnace. Well, that's a shame. I do want to go ahead... Oh, and I still have 1... All right. This cooking did not work out the way I intended. I'm pretty sure 1 more stick will be enough there. Just in case it's not, I will do that. Okay, so we're going to make our glass bottles. And I don't think there's anything else that I need to craft right now. And so we're going to pick this up. And we're going to pick this up. And let's try going this way, because it looked like the other way was dead ending. This looks like it's continuing, so that's great. I forgot to count. I think, actually I did count. I've forgotten what the number was. I think it was like 26 iron on this card, which is not very high. Usually a small number of iron means a more difficult card, in my opinion. Because iron items are easy and the non-iron items tend to be harder. We do need at least 4 gold and possibly another 8 for crafting our own golden apple. And so finding this big pocket or double pocket of gold here is terrific. So I'm going to grab it all in case we need to craft the golden apple, in case we're not lucky enough to find one in a dungeon chest. And then it looked like there was more direction to go over here. Down is definitely where I want to go, since we still need some more downward things. I hear a skeleton. Doesn't seem like he's seen me. And it doesn't seem like it's multiplying skeleton sounds. It would be pretty handy to have a water bucket, I expect, for as low as we're going down. And eventually we are going to need a cake. And so I think it's worth going ahead and grabbing that. Let's actually grab it, because that didn't work. Because Minecraft. There we go. If you don't see it updating, then something might be wrong. What level am I at right now? 15. Oh, it goes down to... Okay. Redstone, that reminds me. Okay, so let's get some furnaces going again, because that reminds me of things that need doing. So we'll do this, and I guess I'll start out with 3 of these for my redstone thingies, and then we can also do the gold after that. And we'll start digging for some blue rocks over here, and hope that we get lucky. And it should be another, I don't know, 15 seconds or so before that stone is done. So let me try a little bit of probe holes to see if we can find either of the blue rocks that we need. Okay, not immediately back here. Let's also go ahead and get the crafting table back out. Hope that it doesn't catch fire. We're going to switch to gold over here, and I'm going to need more of that. With the 3 stone, I can now go ahead and make the redstone repeater. So let's go ahead and craft that. And let's see, I like having that there. And then at this point, we do have a bit of the iron that we need, and so we can go ahead and start crafting some of the iron items that we're going to need as well, such as that. And is there a cauldron on this card? Yeah, it's on the bottom, kind of getting covered up by the text right now. So we'll go ahead and craft that. And with the gold, I could make that, and with more iron, I'd be able to make that, right? Okay. So we'll do this. So I still need to make the compass, and the gold is still cooking up. And the rest of this, actually, I could still be cooking up food is what I could be cooking up here. So let's go ahead and make the compass. And it would not hurt to update the card. And I'm also going to throw away some items I don't need right now. That's probably good enough. All right, and we can always use more iron after we're kind of done with the iron, because we could still make the buckets if we haven't found a dungeon. But the lapis and the diamonds, and I am still in Extreme Hills, and so the emerald as well, are things that we would hope to find with a little bit of digging. Sadly, I'm not hearing caves, and so we're going to do some probe holes in a few directions. But I'm going to try to stick to this area where I know I'm in Extreme Hills, so that we have the extra chance of being able to get our emerald. And yeah, hope that we have some luck digging down here. Hey, speak of the devil. Okay, that is one big ticket item off the card. The emerald's always dodgy. And so now, diamonds and lapis. The lapis I could probably find in another cave. A single diamond I could find in structures on the surface as well. I guess emeralds would count in that regard too. And those structures are pretty rare. But there are other possibilities for that. Do I have any more iron on me right now? I don't, so I definitely need to dig over to this iron, because I'm going to need another iron pick. And hooray, I hear a spider dungeon. Or a cave or something. So before I go that way, we are going to get this cooking over here, and I won't need to trade villagers for emeralds, and so I don't need to worry about that, and my pick still has enough duration to get us over into this cave system. So let's go this way till we find our bad guys, who are likely to be above us. And it does sound like there may be a baby zombie in here, so let's be prepared to take some damage. Yeah, definitely close. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare by eating a pork chop. Yeah, there's all kinds of bad guys in whatever area I'm getting into up here. Okay, it is a dungeon. And there's the bad guy. Okay. I will have better luck, I think. Okay. I don't know what I was starting to say there, and it probably wasn't true anyway. I basically wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get swarmed by zombies while killing off this baby zombie. Alright. I did manage to place a piece of gravel here. Okay, that's nice. I didn't see what type of dungeon is, if it's a zombie dungeon, but I'm right up next to the spawner, so I ought to be able to break it. Okay, it's gone. And what do we got? Some things that I need. I need kind of all that stuff, thanks. And, oh, there's a creeper here. Hey, buddy. You want to blow up? Of course you do. Alright. That gives us a wider vantage point into this crazy dungeon. Oh, more bad guys. Okay, that's gonna be bad. There's a time and a place for everything, including running, screaming. Here's what we're gonna do. My pickaxe is running out. I don't want it to run out while I'm trying to get up in there to see if there's any other good stuff in the other chest. So, yeah, even though it means spending more iron, I'm going to make a new iron pickaxe. And I'm going to pick these things up so that we don't have to come back. And we're going to head up in there and hope that we find... what do I need to find in a dungeon? Golden apple would be nice. And there's probably some other good stuff too. All right. Hey, creeper. All right. Are there any other creepers in here? I don't think so. I think it's just this crazy guy. Do I need a spider eye? I don't think so on this card. The string was good, though. And I hear skeletons somewhere, so there might still be another dungeon or something. What do we got here? Saddle? Don't need the saddle. I got the wheat. Okay, that's great. And the name tag. Okay, this is very nice stuff. And more melon seeds are still better than fewer melon seeds, in case I need to grow them. And I might still need 2 pieces of gold. I'm going to get 1 extra just in case I've forgotten something, but I'm pretty sure I have all the gold I need. And this seems like a place where one might find lapis. And perhaps could lead back down to diamonds. Okay, once again, I'm worried about tools. So I'm going to take a moment once again, even though it might be a waste, and do... Oh, hey, I hear you. Alright. And do some more crafting. Oops, I forgot to put the other piece of gold away. I was trying to do this. And let's dump out things that I don't need once again. Actually, let's go ahead and craft up the TNT because that will free up a slot in my inventory. And did I get more iron yet? No. Okay, so I need to get the more iron so that, hey, I can go ahead and craft the minecart and get those things out of my inventory. And what level are we currently at? 19. So yeah, if I go down a slightly bit lower, we might be able to find, okay, some of the things we want. We got 2 skeletons here. One of them's going to go plop. Okay, got him. The other guy didn't see me. Hey. Okay, great. Saw some iron. And there's a way down to diamond level again. Okay, so we're definitely going there. In terms of iron things, I guess it's mostly the buckets, actually. So that might be enough for a couple of buckets. I don't see diamonds down there. So I'm going to see if this happens to go in a good direction for me. Oh, there's a another dungeon over here. How do you like them apples? I don't think anyone's sneaking up on me. Unfortunately, we got a lot of spawns in here. Gotta wait a little bit longer for this stupid stone axe. Okay, great. Ah, darn it. I think I just got an iron ingot. That's an unusual rare drop. Okay, now I can get in here and break this. Let's go ahead and eat this. Enchanted book I don't need. I'll take the coal and the string and this stuff and this stuff. In fact, I want to eat this shortly. And yeah, I don't think I need any of this. Okay. So that was not super useful, and I'm still only at 4 iron. Okay, so I need to cook up some iron. And is this going to bring me back down to a diamond level over here? It doesn't look like it is. All right. We didn't find any of the blue rocks, and so... And we're still not anywhere near a chicken. I think I need... And we haven't found the jungle. I think I need to head back upstairs, is the long and the short of it. This will be plenty of iron. Because it's going to be coming daytime, and so this will be a good time to get back upstairs. And so how high did this go over in this direction? I don't recall. If there was kind of further ways up over here. Oh, I don't need an ender pearl. Yeah, I think I just need to dig up is what I need to do. Oh, crap. Found another cave. That could be good. It might still be low enough in... Oh, hello. In the cave up here to find lapis. maybe if we're lucky. So we'll take a quick... Do I want to look for lapis here? I'm still going to need to go back down for the diamond. Let's go back upstairs. Let's do our daytime stuff while it's daytime. That's not going in a direction that's going to help me. Okay. And I am still in the extreme hills, sadly, which means I might be going up very high to get out of here. That's a disadvantage of doing the caving in the extreme hills. But I don't know how to cope with that right now. Once we're back up on the surface, what do we need to find? We need sugar. We need at least 4 pieces? No, 5 pieces? 6 pieces. 2 sugar for the cake, 1 sugar for the sugar, and 3 sugar cane to make the paper out of. I forgot about the iron that I was going to need for the shears for the shrubbery. So we need to get that. And I need to update the card once again after I get a couple of these easy surface items, and so I'll plan on doing that relatively shortly after we get back upstairs. Okay, good. We're back upstairs, and it's daytime, as planned. I was originally heading south, and so I think I want to continue heading south. I see where I came back up. Right, here's the pumpkins that I got. I just don't want to double over on places that have already been, ideally. I guess I could, since I didn't see anything to the south, I could try heading this way. There is an ocean over here. Do I see any sugar? Not as of yet. I may need to chop down my own apple, and so I might want to stop in a swamp. There is a swamp over there, and if there were chickens, I could also do some fishing and cook up some other things like clay that I still need to pick up. So I could get a few things done at once in a swamp, potentially, if there's chickens there. Let's, while we're thinking about it, go ahead and grab that in our inventory. And do we see any signs of chickens? Don't think I do. In which case, this will not be a good swamp to stop in, and so we'll keep moving, because I need to get those chicken eggs laying in order to get the best time on the cake. And yeah, sadly, it looks like just pigs over here. Double checking, I don't think I need mushrooms for anything on this card. I forgot to keep an eye out for sugarcane on the waterfront there, but we'll keep moving. Mostly to the south, perhaps slightly to the west. Just wherever the terrain is good. Lots of pumpkins available. And we did see pumpkin seeds in one of the dungeon chests as well. So it doesn't seem like that is going to be an item that ought to trip people up on this card if they're going for the blackout. But no sign of a jungle. And no sign of chickens, perhaps more importantly. And still no sign of sugarcane as well, or unless I've missed it again. If I run through more pigs, I might want to kill them, because I'm actually going to start going through a bit of food here in the daytime, and I do see more pigs over there. And I'm very likely to need a boat at some point, so let's go ahead and craft said boat, like so. And then, do I need the... I do need a squid, actually, and I think they're close enough that it's faster not to hop on the boat. So we'll grab that, and I think it'll be faster to get a running start to jump off the lily pad to get back. All right, and then we can swing over here, kill a couple of pigs since I just mentioned that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not going in my inventory. Glad I noticed. Great. And speaking of inventory problems, let's dump out a few things in our inventory that we don't need right now. I'm not going to need another pickaxe, hopefully. I can item repair this, item repair, and I don't need so many stacks of cobble. All right, that frees up a little bit of inventory anyway. And so now we're back to a world without sugarcane and without jungles. And without, I don't know, a village with a blacksmith that has a diamond in his chest. That That's a hot biome, and so that at least could be a sign of a jungle. Here we go, and here's some chickens. So, and there is a big tree down there. Yeah, okay, and these chickens will already be starting their laying timers, and so what I'm going to do is hop down here, and we're going to hope to get lucky with an apple while I do a few other things. So, you go there, you go there, and you go there, and then we're going to chop down this big tree and hope we get lucky and it drops an apple. Okay, it wasn't maybe as big of a tree as I was originally thinking. And then I need to make a fishing pole to catch a fish. After which time I believe I can throw out the string. And let's see, I could be crafting this. Okay, 25 minutes are up. Okay, there we go. I don't see any fish coming, so I can throw out these objects. I can throw out this. Still don't see the fish coming. I can throw out this. Okay, inventory's getting less cluttered by the minute. That's great. I don't see sugarcane still. Here we come. Okay, got our fish, so that's great. Pick this back up. Clear up another inventory spot just like this. The apple is not fallen yet, apparently, which is too bad. I do need to also cook up this into a brick. And then I think it's probably about time to update the card. Actually, I can go ahead and craft up this. And yeah, now I think it's time to update the card probably. And we have enough that I can go ahead like this and just have my extra buckets ready to go for when we do find that. Oh, and a desert and cactus. Somehow I just completely missed that item. And now I can throw this out, and I'm never going to need the zombie flesh for anything, and I don't need the string anymore. Okay. Oh, I did get an apple. That was... I almost just walked away from the tree, forgetting to look a second time. Okay, that's pretty fortunate. So let's update this once again. Okay, and I need the shrub, so let's go ahead and have this ready to go. So we need to find a desert, and we need to find a... actually, can you find a shrub in this biome? I can't remember. But the jungle is what I was starting to say. So I'll keep an eye out for the shrub and sugarcane. My goodness, where's all the sugarcane? Okay, I see some over here. So we'll grab that. Oh, and there is a shrub right here. Okay, that's good. So let's go to here. Let's grab our shrub. Thank you. And in fact, this is all the sugarcane that we're going to need, I believe, to craft paper for the... I got rid of my other gunpowder, didn't I? Gosh darn it. All right, and the sugar that we're going to need. Okay. Oh, and I left the stupid chickens behind. Forgot all about them. I think they're still in range, laying an egg over here. And yeah, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Should I dig down here in order to try to get that? We still haven't found cows again now that I have the buckets ready to go. I'm going to leave my whatchamajigget there. How much time did I spend here? I feel like it's not been 5 minutes yet. Are there other things that I can do on this card? There could be cactus in that biome, right? I don't see any cactus. There's only a little bit of like sandy bits on it. Let me go back over to where the chickens are. And let me even grab seeds so that they'll be all hovering around me so that we can get the thingies quickly and easily, hopefully. Hey, chicken. Come this way. I want you all to be nearby so whenever one of you lays an egg, I will be ready. And we can even go back and walk over towards... Hey, look at this. I've got seeds. Don't you want to join your friends? They're the best seeds ever. Yeah, there you go. You know you want to. Yeah, let's head back over towards my boat because I think I will continue to head in that direction. So we'll try to bring the chickens along. The chickens are going to have a very hard time getting across the water over here, but I might be able to coerce them to walk around the non-wet corners over here in order to make progress in the direction that I'm going. And I have a feeling that just as it turns nighttime, one of these guys is going to lay an egg based on the time that I think I arrived over in this area. Did I just hear one? I did not. I do have an open inventory slot, so I will pick up the egg if one of these guys poops it out momentarily. And, all right, with chickens in tow, yeah, I think at this point I'm kind of stuck waiting. And without the gunpowder, I can't craft that, and I don't have the blue rocks, and I could update the card. Can I update the card while holding this? Yeah, I could do that. All right. That does make the chickens go away. Okay, so basically me teleporting away causes the chickens to lose focus. But shouldn't reset their egg-laying timers or anything like that. Hey! Hey! Yeah, that's right. Stay right here. Alright, well this is not going to be the most compelling video, and I really don't think that there's anything else useful I can do right now. So we'll do some fast forwarding. Aha! There's my egg. Great. That was not quite as agonizing as I feared it would be. I think is the best I could say about that. Okay, I don't need those objects. What are we still looking for? Ironically, some creeper dust. But basically a jungle is the main thing, because I cannot get the cookies without the jungle. If we see cows along the way, I have... Let's actually make sure I have the inventory space. Apparently I got an extra dead bush somehow. And okay, there is a creeper, and I do need the gunpowder, so let's go try to kill him really quick so I can get my fireworks. I think he'll have trouble seeing me where he's at, so I think I can do this. Hey. Alright, he managed to see me. Oh crap, I missed. Alright. That's okay, we'll see other creepers. I'm at 32 minutes, so I'm already not going to do as well as I did last week, but it did feel like this was perhaps a little bit of a harder card, so I'm not going to feel too bad about that right now. Skeletons are worth avoiding. We're looking for jungles, hopefully in all the right places, as opposed to all the wrong ones. Ouch. Okay, I could eat some food. Feeling a little bit peckish. Looking for cows as well, because once we have the cows, we have all the other ingredients for the cake. And so we could do 3 quick milk buckets and then clean up a bit of our inventory. With the cows, I need to remember to hold on to 2 more pieces of wheat once I see the cows that I'm still going to need for crafting the cookie, however. Here's another chance at getting my gunpowder from the creeper. Oops. There we go. And so I can go ahead and do this. Oh crap! Okay, eat some food. I did get that item. Should have been... Oh, I see the jungle. I think I see it anyway. Oh no, it's tall spruce. I saw the super tall trees and I thought it was the jungle. Alright, the river is a faster way to travel though, so it's good that I hop down here anyway. Because now we're really moving. Hey, squid. You are impeding my progress. You are not what the viewers want to see. Your role in this particular bingo card has already been played when I got the light gray dye. Or is it gray dye? I forget if it's gray or light gray. I think it's gray that the squid and bone meal gives you, and I think the light gray can come from a certain flower, and that's the reason that I chose gray rather than light gray, because I didn't want it to be just a flower item that you could pick up out of the world, if I'm remembering correctly. A lot of thought goes into the set of bingo items that I have in the game and kind of the subsets of them that can appear together on the card in order to make things compelling and mostly non-redundant. And I'm happy with how it's turned out. It is the case that rumor has it that the 1.13 snapshots for Minecraft will be coming, quote-unquote, soon. And so I've already started thinking about bingo in the context of 1.13 command stuff. And so once the snapshots start coming out, I plan to try to learn a bit of the new command stuff by rewriting bingo for 1.13. Okay, I do see cactus over here, which I just remembered I also need. So we're going to pop over here and grab cactus and continue to be on the lookout for our cows and our other thingamacallit. And I'm pretty sure I had the inventory space just to pick it up, and so I think I'll cook it later. Can I see jungle anywhere? I cannot, so let's hop back in the boat. So long as it's nighttime. And 2 jungle items, 2 blue rocks, a cactus. That's 5 items I'm missing, and the 6th is a cake, right, from the cows. So I know in my head all of the items that we are missing. And I have kind of a plan of how to get them. Honestly, at this point, if I happen to see a very deep cave, it would probably behoove me to go downstairs and try to find the blue rocks. But I'm kind of hoping, so long as we're looking for the jungle anyway, that we might be able to get lucky and spy like a jungle temple. Okay, here's the cows. They are worth stopping for. I'm going to leave the boat there. Oh crap, there's a skeleton there who has seen me. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And there's a skeleton over here too. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. Alright, that bounced off me at least. Okay, great. Let's make sure we have enough room to pick up some ingredients. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Thank you. And I don't see any bad guys super nearby. And so let's go milk, milk, milk. Sugar, egg, sugar. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Oh, come on. Did I get too far away from the crafting table? Like, what happened there, even? Did I do the recipe wrong? I'm pretty sure that's the recipe. Milk, milk, milk. Sugar, egg, sugar. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Yeah, I think I must have been pushed too far away from the crafting table in order to be able to make it or something crazy like that. Okay, in any case, that one is done. That frees up a lot of inventory slots. So that's nice. Right, and so now I am looking for either a structure that's going to give me diamonds. It's not going to give me the lapis, though, so I need to go downstairs anyway. Or the jungle that's going to give me the 2 jungle items. I could grow the melon, but since I need to find the cocoa beans, it seems better to just try to find the other thing as well. Alright, so if I were a jungle, where would I be? Hopefully this direction right over this hill. That seems perfectly reasonable to hope and wonder and expect, right? Right? Perhaps we need to do more fast forwarding. For tiny biomes, this is a whole lot of desert. To not have any structures. But I guess sometimes that's what you get. Okay, here is finally something kind of good. I'm going to take a moment to cook this up. I hear skeletons, which means there could also be bad guys in other portions of this area. Which means this whole place could blow up, so let's be wary. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of bad guys in here. All right. I might die. Let's eat this. Okay, they're killing each other, ironically, but in a way that damages me. Oh, boy. Oh, there's so many bad guys in here. Yep, I'm gonna die. And it blew up. So there were bad guys down there as well. Wow. Well, poop. If we update the card... I never got my cactus, obviously. I never found a jungle, and I still have 2 of the hardest items. So I think on this one, if it's already been 42 minutes, I'm just going to call it, and we'll call it a did not finish, because I'm kind of dispirited after that. All right, that was unfortunate. I feel like I got rather unlucky in terms of not finding a jungle for all the traveling that I did. Underground, I had a mixture of luck. I didn't find the diamonds and lapis, but another underground caving expedition probably would have found that. So mostly it was on the jungle, and obviously I had the cactus cooking up when I blew up there at the end. So those are all those trade-offs. Yeah, but that is Minecraft Bingo on my attempt this week for the Blind Blackout. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.